It is a Republic exclusive news break. US has denied visa to Ram Lalla sculptor. So the visa application by Arjun Yogi Raj, the Ram Lalla sculptor, has been denied by the US. In fact, we are given to understand that no reason has been cited by the US for rejection of visa. This as the Ram Lalla sculptor Arjun Yogi Raj was supposed to fly to the US for a felicitation ceremony that was to be held for him for global recognition. In fact, he had applied for visa way back in the month of June, the application for which has now been rejected by the US. Let's go across to our executive editor Niranjan joining us with more details. Niranjan, take us to the latest that we know. Any reason that's been cited by the US for rejection, beg your pardon, of the visa to the Ram Lalla sculptor?
Just a small correction there. I just want to tell you that his name is Arun Yogi Raj. Samiksha is Arun Yogi Raj. He's one of India's, best sculptors. And he's the one who sculpted the Ram Lalla. And the entire country has been celebrating him. And he has been invited. He was invited by a US body and by a group of Indians and a few, Indian nationals who had invited him to a special felicitation event. And this event was due to take place in the US. And he had applied for this in June. The invitation came to him in June itself. And let me tell you, I can confirm to you, this is a Republic Media Network exclusive. I can confirm to you that I have spoken to family sources. And I also believe that Arun Yogi Raj himself has spoken to Republic Media Network. I should be able to get that soundbite in a short while from now. But what I can tell you is that it's extremely disappointing. The family is disappointed. They feel that there was a little basis for the US to reject Arun Yogi Raj's visa. It was going to be a global recognition event. Arun Yogi Raj has been celebrated. The entire country has been talking about him, and we've seen the different felicitations that he has received in India. And this one event in the US was supposed to be his global moment when he gets global recognition, but that has been blocked by the US. The US has effectively blocked him from going to America and getting that global recognition. I can confirm to you that the family is extremely disappointed. I got this first-hand information from his family. Samiksha, I spoke to them firsthand, and they confirmed to me that it has been rejected. There was no reason given for the rejection of that visa, and we don't know why they have rejected it. But they did certainly say that this was going to be that one big break that he was going to take after what has been a very, very busy last few months for him. In February is when the Ram Lalla was consecrated. We had the consecration ceremony. And following that, he's been busy at different events, functions, etc., where he's been felicitated in India. But that one big break that he was supposed to get, when he was supposed to leave India, and even his family was looking forward to this because this was going to be their holiday. This was going to be that big break that he was going to take with his wife. His wife, in fact, has been to the US before, is what I gather from family sources. And they had to, and in fact, family sources have confirmed to Republic that this came as a disappointment to them, because it's not like he was going to leave India and settle in America. And I mean, you can expect a country, to deny someone a visa when they had questions or doubts over his or her intention. But the family was going there for a felicitation event, for a global recognition event, and that was blocked. They say that this was going to be a holiday for them. The paperwork was in place. It's not like they had any financial constraints, because sometimes when you go to some of these countries, they look at your financial background.
Yes.
It's not like you didn't have funds. It's not like the paperwork was not in place. So it's come as an extreme disappointment, Samik.